this will be our last wing episode. Super excited, but super sad because I love chicken wings. But today we're making one of my favorite wings of all time. We've got wings seasoned with the bold and beefy from Blues Hog. Then we have that wrapped in bacon and then seasoned again with the bold and beefy. And then we're going to put it on the gateway drum. We're going to take it up to around 200 degrees, get that bacon nice and crispy. Then we're going to take the squeeze bottle of the raspberry Chipotle and finish those bad boys off. So let's get to it.
So here we go. We have our chicken wings ready. And we've got our Blues Hog bold and beefy. These beef rubs are really good on chicken wings, and I really enjoy them. So we're going to give this a nice general coat on the top here. This is what I would consider the top of the wing, the pretty side. We'll give it a little press in. Then we'll flip them over. And this is what I would call the bottom part of the wing. This is important when you're wrapping wings with bacon. So we give it another generous coat of the bold and beefy. And then, as you can see here, we have our bacon, which we've had out of the refrigerator for about 30 minutes. This makes it so it stretches more, and we want to make sure that our loose pieces, the ends, are on the underside of the wing. This is the side that will be towards the fire in the cooker. And then we go ahead and re-season just to get some of that, and we set it down so that our loose ends are down against the cutting board. And we'll do this, and as you can see, the bacon really stretches around nice. It's nice and pliable. It's a little warm. And it's re-seasoned, and then make sure that those pieces are down. This will make sure that our bacon stays on our wing both throughout the cooking process and at the end whenever we're getting ready to eat it. And yeah, this is just a delicious, tasty way to do wings. People like the look of it. It gives that little pork flavor to go along with the chicken, and the seasoning is just perfect on chicken wings. So we'll get this last one wrapped up here. Stretch it around. Soft bacon's kind of gross to handle, but then we get it around there. Season her up again. And then we will be ready to hit this on the gateway drum. Put a little sizzle on it. Yeah. Get it nice and seasoned up here. And then we are good to go. Let's get after it. Boom. Okay, we have our gateway drum set up here, set at about 325. As you can see, we got the left vent over here is just a fraction open, as is the right vent. We're going to open up the smoker here, and you can see we have our heat diverter pan in. Okay, it's time to put some wingies on the gateway. So we're going to take our wings here. We're going to be very careful to make sure that our flaps that are down, the loose parts of the bacon, are down against the grill. This will hold the bacon in place and help it fuse to the chicken wing. Listen to that sizzle, baby. Getting those wings nice and pretty. We're going to give out a lot of space between each one. Don't want to crowd our grill space. And these are just going to get nice and crispy, nice and juicy and tender. And it's going to make for a great, great little happy hour wing here today. So we'll get them on. All of our bacon's down, facing nice. And we are ready to go. Alrighty. We're about 20 minutes in, and we're going to give our little, you can hear that sizzle again. We're going to spin these 180 degrees. That way we're getting an even cook. I find this to always be helpful on the gateway drum. Give a little spin, get a little sizz. Alright, our wings have been in here for about 45 minutes. Nice flavor on these, nice color. We're going to take our baby blue Thermapen, we're going to temp these. They're all between 195 and 200. Looking fantastic, smelling great. About time to get some sauce on these guys, and we're going to sauce them right here on the grill. Okay, here's the raspberry Chipotle, or as we call it here at OVS headquarters, the raspberry Chipotle. Time to get it, and we're just going to take this handy dandy squeeze bottle, and we're going to squeeze it right on top of the wing. Now what this is going to do while we leave these in here for another 5 minutes is that sauce is going to come down, it's going to get on that deflector plate, and it's going to create a nice smoky caramelization that's going to come through. It's going to attach itself to that sauce. It's going to make these wings super delicious. You can't go wrong with the raspberry chipotle. I had this sauce last year at the American Royal and fell in love with it immediately. So here we go. We're finishing up. We'll let this sit in here for about 5 minutes and we'll have some delicious tasty wingy. Okay, 5 minutes later. Look at that smoke rolling. Look at that yumminess. That wraps up our bacon wrapped chicken wing with Blues Hog Bolden Beefy and Blues Hog Raspberry Chipotle sauce. Look in the show notes for the process and all the equipment needed. Thanks for being here. And here's Odin. What do you think, little chef? Those wings were delish. Good job.
Yes, old Virginia.